Shabbat Shalom. My son's 6 years old, and he's growing up here in Maale, Gilboa. And since he's fluent in Hebrew, I'm trying to teach him English. So every night, we sit down with a workbook and learn English. What's interesting is that when I began to learn English with him, every time he would finish a page, I would give him a sticker. And he would look forward to these stickers very, very much. What was interesting to notice is that the more that he knew English, and the more satisfied he was with learning itself, the less he thought about the stickers. I think a similar process is described in this week's Parsha. This Parsha is about crime and punishment. If Am Yisrael does a bad job, if they don't do mitzvot, and they don't follow God's path, God will bring evil on them. There will be famine, and they will lose in their wars. And the opposite also holds true. If Am Yisrael follows in the path of Hashem and does mitzvot, they will win in wars, and their fields will bring forth a lot of produce. And it seems that according to the pshat of the Parsha, God is like, if you do well, I'm going to give you a sticker. If you don't do well, you aren't going to get any stickers, and it's going to get worse. I think when we begin a spiritual process or any educational process, incentive is very, very, very important. However, there's also a second stage. The second stage is when we identify with the goal itself. The Meshulach talks about this second stage in a spiritual process. He says that the pshat of the Parsha talks about if you do bad, you'll get punished. If you do good, you'll get a prize. But if we look at the second order of the Parsha, BeHukotai telechu, this hints to another level. Chok literally means law. But chok also comes from the word chakuk, to be engraved. The Meshulach says the more mitzvot we do, the more engraved the mitzvot are in our hearts. When we follow in God's path and do the actions that are brought forth in Torah, then something of that goes inside of us. And when we identify with Hashem's mitzvot, we aren't only doing them because we're afraid of punishment or looking forward to the incentive. We do them because we identify them with these mitzvot, and we see them as an integral part of our lives. Shabbat Shalom.